Good morning all. Yes sir, happy Friday. Hope we're all well. Morning Zoom. Morning chat. Hope we're well. Feeling buys on GG right now? Yeah, we'll have a look at it. Let a few more people come in. I don't think right now, I think buys would only make sense in 8 minutes if anything. Happy Friday to you too, brother. Let me make sure all systems go, you know the... Yeah, look Luciano, today the chat has decided to be red. See, I told you it changes every single day. Morning. Not a good range, but it breaks 4-hour resistance. Yeah, you could expect it to break 4-hour resistance, which is something I might populate here. So we'll see how it goes. 179.5 said I doubt it'll push that far. No, we'll see. We'll have a look. Alright, so let's, I think we'll just let, yeah, we have around 100 people in here. These 100 people are fortunate enough to get the analysis because they show up early. So start on the daily time frame as always. High drawings for the minute here. And we can see yesterday daily time frame just slowly pushed down, very inconsistent choppy price action to the bottom of the range here. Rejected the bottom of the range. We're not closing below. We're not closing bullish. We're just at the bottom of the range. Worst place we can sell. Based on the daily candle close, yeah, sells make sense, but obviously sells is not very easy here. And I don't really want to sell GJ till we get below this support. If we're going on the 4-hour time frame here, we can see 4 hours created not one but two supports towards the upside. For previous 4-hour candle closing bullish here. Technically it is a mixed session, but I'm leaning more to buys in this session, especially if we start breaking above this 4-hour resistance. Breaking above 187.49 is going to be the cleanest buys here and the easiest buys. If we're going to counter trend sell, I'll have a look, but let's bring back drawings. And this is our current support. Previous 4-hour support is down here. We'll just round that as basically 180. And we have this 4-hour support down here. As at the moment we're at 4-hour resistance. We could mark this as 4-hour resistance just to see what we're dealing with. This is not a buy blue line. Relax guys, relax. So you guys go and press the button. We'll just mark this as 4-hour resistance. Let's do that. Just so we know, we press the button. Yeah, exactly. And just so we know where we are, I think trading up to here is an option. Problem is our range on the 4-hour is only 20 pips from exactly where we are. Obviously we can't buy exactly where we are. Above here it's very easy, 25 pips plus, you know, and then, you know, it's pretty clean to be honest. You know, you're looking at a 67 pip range, which is nice to see. Going down on the 1-hour time frame, we can see how price is now struggling at this 4-hour resistance, and we basically need to close above it to get continuation. So if we can close above it on the 30-minute here or the 15-minute and 8 minutes here, this might be an option here, especially that we got above it and then close below. And then if we can get back up above it, we can hope that 180 holds support here, and we can anticipate price to not only reach this zone but push past it. And that's kind of how the trade will be based, to get to 1-hour resistance and push past 1-hour resistance. And you're looking to fill the whole range essentially. So you'd want to enter somewhere around here. Stop you would put pretty much down below here at, you know, 18 pips below. You look to get to this point here, plus continue towards the upside here, you know, and then fill like an 18 pip range. Obviously we could get some heavy rejection from here, so it is a riskier trade. But yeah, we'll see what ends up happening. We have 4 minutes till this candle closes, and we'll make a decision based on that. The only problem is I don't want to wait till price. I mean, I don't mind if this candle comes with good volume. I don't mind waiting for above this 4-hour resistance. We do have this as well, which could be a problem. So maybe from here to take it up and just rely on the bias being bullish today, and rely us maintaining above this 4-hour resistance here to continue bullish. I would expect this type of trade to involve, yeah, early volume as well. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'd expect this trade, if it does fail, we'll be holding drawdown for a while, kind of like what happened on gold. Oh, here we go. And what happened on gold yesterday. But it's okay, you know, it's okay for that. but I'm waiting for a closure. I'm not entering on a hype candle like that, especially early. I'm just gonna wait for a closure here and take it from there, right? Take it from there. Closure first. If no closure, we have plenty of space to buy. We could even buy above this resistance here and rely on us breaking the 4-hour, which is kind of actually a better trade, to be honest, in my opinion. You know, it's a safer because we have around 5 pips to get to the 4-hour resistance, but this range here is really 11 pips plus continuation. So there's plenty of areas to buy. We don't have to be if this doesn't give us the entry, then we can just wait for a bit higher. It's not really a big issue here. As for gold, on the other hand, while we wait for that candle close, previous daily on gold ended up closing bearish here. Current daily is flipping. If you can break this low, should be good to continue towards the downside here. At the moment, on the 4-hour time frame, we're sitting around this 4-hour support here, which I can just make like this. Right, so we're sitting at this 4-hour support, and basically sells below that support is going to make sense, and that's where your sells are going to come. So pretty simple, sells below that support, can move it down somewhere, something like this. I think closes below here, you could sell 2 here, but again, in London, we've not been seeing the best moves on gold, so I don't really want to be touching gold during London, but we'll see. PTSD put us in nice patience yesterday, patience test and drawdown, and it showed how salty chat was, right? It showed how salty chat was. So we do have very minor, I mean, in terms of Forex Factory, it's telling us that it's an orange folder. That's at 10 a.m. But in terms of TradingView, it's marking it as a red folder. So we do have retail sales, which is, not the biggest economic thing, but, it could have some relevance. It could have some relevance in terms of just seeing, basically the change in the total value, the way they put it as inflation adjusted sales at the retail level. So basically, it just says, has prices of retail goods gone up or gone down? So that is in 20 minutes. So ideally, we want to get in before this news comes out and then be break even by the news in 20 minutes. 20 minutes is enough to go break even, I feel, especially with the closure above. If not, then we just close before news. Simple as that. Good, there is no news today. There is some news, yes. So we'll have to be break even by that. But if you guys enjoyed the analysis, 181 of us in here already. Appreciate you guys showing up. Make sure to leave a like. Really does appreciate. Can you do the YouTube business? You know the YouTube business. So if you guys could do the YouTube business, I really would appreciate that. And yeah, if we can get the likes up to 100 likes, would be great. Hate to ask, but guys, it's the YouTube business. Yes, sir. 16 minutes before news. Yep, if this is just gonna push like this, then there's nothing we can do to enter, and I'm probably just gonna enter above here. Can't have FOMO on moves like this because it's not following your plan. Yeah, it's at 1 hour resistance right now. This is the worst place to buy. Yeah, very close, essentially. Are we waiting for closure on bottom wick? Closure is too deep. Now we probably wait for closure above this range. If it closed somewhere here, then at least I have this playing room from here to here. But now I don't have that playing room. Even though it's close to a 4 hour, I would expect it to break through the 4 hour. So I'm not trading at it, I'm trading to it, right? Because if we're going to continue bullish, I expect to break this. So I don't mind. Otherwise, there's no option. You just keep buying higher and higher and higher. And that's the problem, right? It's like, okay, we'll buy above 4 hour resistance. Oh, then there's a resistance above 4 hour resistance. Okay, we'll buy above here. Now you buy the highs of the day and it reverses on you. So I rather get in here, trade to this, right? And who knows where a wick lands. We could reject the 4 hour resistance, but we have a wick that comes all the way up here that allows me to make a profitable trade, right? So we'd expect to take price above here, trade to this. If we start getting rejection, we close break even. Very simple. At least we'll be in profits by the time it's at 4-hour resistance. If it closes right here, yeah, we have a problem. What broker should I be using for scalping day trading? A broker with low spread. Stop loss, not relevant at the moment. Hello and good morning. Morning, brother. Hope you're well. Range above isn't the best. It's the only option we have. And if volume's going to come, yeah, but that doesn't matter. Again, what I said, I think maybe you just showed up, is that we want to trade to the 4-hour resistance and break it. Because we have this range. Yeah, you remove this line. Look, watch this. Now look how good buys above here look. Right? Because you have this clean range to fill. So if price is going to continue and fill this range, it's going to do it. Right? It's not going to care about the 4-hour resistance. The 4-hour resistance is going to become a watch zone. The key thing is we're not buying at 4-hour resistance. Buying at this is a problem. Right? Buying right at this. You buy to it, you have room to make decisions. That's how we play it. We in a trade already? Everyone asking for trades. Relax, guys, relax. Learn something again, that's good, man. If you don't ask the questions, you don't learn, right? Trades will come. And you should know if we're in a trade or not, right? Because you should understand, but you should understand why we took the trade or where we took the trade. So there you go. GU looking good for buys? I can have a quick look. Let's see. So previous daily closed bearish, which is not good for buys. No, I wouldn't say it looks the best for buys. It's a mixed session, but I think buys only make sense above this 4-hour high. If not, you can keep it mixed, and I think selling can be an option down below 1.2866, and then buys is going to be above these highs here. Buying from here is going to be risky. Yeah, above these highs would be okay for buys. Sells probably once you get back into this range that we've been rejecting. If not, then we're just going to play in here like this. No worries, Brian. Hope you're all well. Bias on GJ is bullish today. We have news in 10 minutes here. Seeing what happens with news. We wanted to get in above here, but it pushed before we could get in. News affects gold as well? Not really known. Little bit. How to deal with FOMO and anxiety in trading when starting out? Have a plan, right? Have a plan. If you have a plan, then you're going to be able to avoid the FOMO, because you're just going to follow your plan to take a trade. Like for me, no FOMO because I'm following my plan. Nothing follows my plan to take a trade at the moment, so it's okay. Not buying at 1 hour resistance, it's not my plan, right? Avoided FOMO. Anxiety comes with time. You just need to see your plan work, see your trades play out over time, and it starts to reduce, right? It starts to reduce, and yeah. Bro, 17T, stop loss. There's no trade. Where are we going to put a stop loss if we don't know where the trade is, brother? Come on. Use some common sense here. You have to plan a trade before planning a stop loss, right? So we don't know where this candle was closed. I can't tell you where the stop loss will go. Damn, got stopped out. What were you trying to do? Sell GJ? Not a good idea to sell GJ. But that's unfortunate. Move on. Ape season. Yeah, exactly. I think the best way to deal with anxiety is to reduce your lot size and acceptable value if you lose. Yeah, if you're risking more than you can afford to lose, it's gonna definitely increase your anxiety, right? Buys. Abrahams, next time try to figure out if we should be looking for buys or sells, right? Instead of asking, you type in chat, hey man, I think I'm looking for sells today. Does it make sense? And if you're right, we're gonna agree. If you're wrong, we're gonna tell you why. Gonna try again and double your lot size? That's a stupid idea, man. Don't be stupid. This is not gambling here, right? This is not an all-in shove and hope you flop aces. It doesn't work like this. Right? You have to be disciplined. Now you're just trying to revenge trade. You're going to lose long term like that. Trust. So your next goal should be, okay, I got stopped out because I took a trade that did not work. Why did it not work? Right? You got stopped out again? Look at this guy. I don't know what. How do you get stopped out when the candle's moving 2-3 pips? If you're going to be like that, man, I can't help you. I'm sorry. I think you should take the day off. What's up, Big H? How are we doing today? All good, man. All good. Sell gold? Not at the moment, I don't. Gold sells do make sense, but not at where we are. Do you consider fundamentals or only technicals? Fundamentals, higher time frame? Yes, I consider them, but not in my day-to-day trading. Yeah, trolling 100%. Just messing. The latest post was great on Instagram. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, definitely check it out. I do post valuable content on Instagram. Be sure you're following me on Instagram to be updated and stuff. This is my Instagram. I think today I could get to 2,000 followers. Just 10 people to follow me. Come on, guys. 10 people to follow. Link is in the description at Tradesharpe. And enjoy all of these content here. There's a lot of content. This is a good one. The secret formula. Check out the secret formula. Definitely, I wish I implemented this when I started trading. Should have done it. I had a win on UJ yesterday using your strategy. Thank you. Could you look at UJ today, please? Yeah, of course I can. Damn, I just lost 15%. Do you think I need to triple my lot size to recover? Well, recovering is boring, right? So you might as well go full margin, risk the whole account so that you either double it or nothing, right? All right, UJ, let's see the daily time frame. Closing bullish here. 4 hour looking good to continue to the 4 hour resistance. Yeah, I think UJ looks good for buys today. I think buys above this high will be your shot here. Pretty clean and simple day today. Yeah, anything closing above this resistance, breaking of the high, should take you up to 4 hour resistance and then look to break it after that. Looks good. Why do you use Brave browser? Just a personal choice. Buy Euro USD. I don't look at fair value gaps and stuff like that. Can you look at AJ? I don't even have AJ on the side here. I'd have to search it. My guy, no mercy on these questions. No, straight to the point. Come on. Cut the BS. I'm very direct when it comes to trading. Some people like it, some people don't like it, but it works for me. And yeah, that's how we like to play it. So GJ is bullish, you tell me. What do you think? Right? You're not going to learn by asking, going to learn by making a mistake and realizing what your mistake is. GPUSD buy only above the 4 hour high. Just having some sun by waiting for the setups. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's how it has to be, right? Vibes while we wait for the setup. What do you use to check order size volume? I use an indicator, very expensive indicator, very hard to find, and I think a lot of people know it. It's called EYES indicator. Very, very good indicator. EYES. So I hope it can be beneficial for you to see volume. Another indicator I call is called the clock indicator. Clock indicator is a great indicator to find the volume. And all you do is you take trades, right? You take trades between 1 hour pre-London and 1 hour post-London open. Those are the best times where you'll find volume. Is there any free ones to start with? Yes, I hope there is. It should be. You just need to train it. It's an ongoing system. It's a hybrid system. You need to train it. Not replaceable either, yes. One of one. How is the drawing tool called that you use to draw candles at times? Oh, that's on Zoom. That's Zoom drawing tools. In the streams, when do I draw candles in the streams? Yeah, I draw it using Zoom tool on the stream. Like these candles. Something like this. That I use using Zoom. Nice indicators. Thank you, thank you. It's free too, yeah, it is. Do we still expect volume on Bitcoin pre-London? No, that's the difference. That's why I prefer to trade Forex, is that volume on crypto can come when it decides to come. Yeah, Tradingview has this rectangle, but I don't like it. It's not as clean as Zoom. You could use this to make a candle. Yeah, the brushes also suck. Alright, 1 minute till news. Bank of Japan raise interest rates next week. I'd be very surprised. If that happens, we're in for a ride. Be ready, guys. If that happens, it will be super interesting. If you guys haven't already, do the YouTube business. You know the YouTube business. Leave a like if you're enjoying the stream. Come on, guys. We're doing this here daily, giving pure value, and I appreciate you guys showing up. I hope you guys enjoying the stream. So to let me know if you are or not, I would appreciate a like. Get it up to at least, 100 something likes, 120. 120 just feels fun to say. All right, 1 second till news. I don't expect too much to happen, but who knows? Damn, a little bit more than I expected. Sheesh. Okay, GJ. Okay, GJ. I'm enjoying the stream. Amazing. I'm done with SMC ICT. Good, good, good. Welcome. How often do you live? Monday to Friday. Better than expected? It's not loading here. Let me check Forex Factory. Financial juice will give me. Forecast actual 0.8. Wow. That's bad. Wow, wow, wow. Damn. Wow, that's a big, yeah, that's why we're seeing this push here. That came out definitely worse than expected. Very interesting. Damn, 0.7. So it means people are spending more money now. That's why we're seeing this push up. At least we reached above this zone now, so now we can look for buys to continue the move, right? So what's the plan now? Well, the plan is to let this candle calm down. There's nothing we can do with this candle at the moment. And once it calms down, we can look to take buys in our original plan. So we let it calm down and then we follow the original plan. Same as that. No FOMO, nothing. Impulse buyers are happy right now. Yeah, they're in big trouble. They would have got slipped somewhere here probably. You don't get triggered early. Would have got slipped and now they're in drawdown. And I bet some idiot tried to buy up here. There's a gap between the two 4-hour levels. Where? Here and here? What two 4-hour levels? These ones? Doesn't matter because this has a wick and this is the most recent. Right? It's already guarded by these two resistance. You know, it's not been relevant for a while. Seems like they have the same shit here. Analysis like the US for their reports. Yeah, it seems like it. Do you plan on waiting for 5-minute close above? Brother, you're very, very, very anxious when you trade. You need to calm down. You know, you're like, what's the plan? What's the next? What's this? Relax. Right? When there's something that happens, I will let you know. But you can't trade. If we trade off 15-minute candle confirmations, why does the 5 have to be, you know, in the question at the moment? What you need to do is look, okay, there's been a big news candle. Most news candles, the next one reverses sometimes. So I don't want to be involved in that. I have to see where this candle ends. It could end up all the way up here. The 5-minute could close bearish. The next one could fill the wick. You don't know what's going to happen. This is a news candle. Unpredictable. This candle's unpredictable. You can't predict the next 5-minute candle. Right? You can't predict the next 5-minute candle. So this is not a tradable candle. So if this is something outside of your control. And whenever you guys have something outside of your control, there's nothing you can do about it. Right? So we need to focus on the things that are within our control, and the things that are within our control is following our plan and following the strategy that we know works. The minute we deviate from that strategy is when we start making mistakes and is when we start losing trades. Trust me. Have you got plans for the weekend? I'm working this weekend as well as every other weekend. No plans. The weekend is a good time for me to catch up on work that I couldn't finish during the week because I'm busy trading, streaming, all of that stuff. How long does news last? Probably like just this 15-minute candle. After this 15-minute candle, we can start to get some good information based on how it closed. For all we know, this candle could close bearish, right? So we just wait, and then once our confirmation comes, we take a trade. I think after that speech he left, but it was for his own benefit. So hopefully he's still around. Truzy. Maybe he's left after that speech. But it was for his own benefit. Get the stream to 200 likes? Yeah, we probably could. With 360 of us in here, we probably could get it to that. I was just asking because at times I see you trade the 5 minutes and times the 15. I only trade the 5 minute if we have a 15-minute close before. Previous 15 closed bearish. So it wouldn't be my rules because we don't, this candle could end up closing bearish. You don't know what could happen. So the only time I use 5 minute is when I have confirmation from the higher time, from the higher time frames, right? Salam, bro. Hopefully we get the trade today. Well, if you're just here to find a trade, then you're missing out on so much information that could benefit you drastically more than just trying to find a trade. Drastically more. Indices on 5 minute? Yeah, indices in New York session, you can use a bit more 5 minute. I do agree with that. But it's always better to have confirmation from the higher time frame candles, right? ICT furus all over CT, yeah, of course. A lot of furus. Yeah, get the live up to 200 likes. Insane info for free from this guy. Appreciate your support. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to leave a subscribe. Let's get to 19k, 400 subscribers away. If everyone subscribed in the stream, I'd probably reach there. But you should subscribe anyways. Plenty of information. If you want to know the way that we trade and to see the trades, this is the stream journal. So this is all the trades we've been taking on stream. It's, all the results are here, pip wise. Yesterday's trade, what time we took the trade, and the link to the stream with the trade. So if you want to go and do some good studying, all you have to do is go click the links and then look at the clock at the stream, skip to the time, and you can see how the trade was taken and managed. I think that would be amazing education wise, and a useful, that's a crazy resource, to be honest. That's a really crazy resource to be able to see live how the trade was taken live. I don't think many people can show that with this much time. Only streamers can show that, but not every streamer keeps a track record, maybe because they don't want to share their results. So definitely use this resource. If you don't know how to use this resource, it's in the free Discord, right? So all you have to do is go to the Discord, right? Join, link is in the description, link is in chat by Nightbot, and then go to resources and just click the link here and you'll have full access, right? And that's that. And you should join the free Discord anyways. Great community, good place to ask questions. We have people putting in analysis here, asking for feedback, and I do give feedback, right? So you have 5 setups. I actually have 6, but 3 main setups. Right, the 3 come most of the time, and then 4, 5, and 6 are just based off 1, 2, and 3, but they're just slight maladaptions. Can you share the record? Yes, it's for free in Discord. Just join the free Discord. Look, it just came in chat now. Look, check. Chat just posted the link by Nightbot. Brother, I asked which one is good to trade, mobile or PC. Always, I prefer mobile. But you could enter. I'm not mobile, sorry, PC. But you can enter a trade on your mobile, and look at it on your PC. Sometimes when I'm managing streams, I just use my phone sometimes as like a one-click trade button, and then I have my trading on my other screen just to manage it manually. Why the news is bad? Because spending more is good. Yeah, it's good for the currency, but the problem, if people are spending more, then it's we know that the UK is in a crisis of households not having enough money. So if they're spending more money, There might not be good spending. It might have to be mandatory spending, right? It just doesn't make sense with what's going on with the rest of the economy. Doesn't make sense with what's going on with the rest of the economy. But it is good, yeah. It is good that more people are spending. This would be an interesting close here, huh, guys? Above 4-hour resistance. Thunderstorm type deal. 15-minute would also close bullish above resistance. Potential wick fill. Stop loss below this candle here. 11 pips to here. 22 pips to there. 3 minutes though. We have to wait 3 minutes. That's why it's not online with the rest of the world? Yeah, exactly. I mean, people living there will be the best indication of that. But as far as I know, it's not as easy as it used to be, that's for sure. Alright, GJ, keep playing these games. And just push without us all day. The UK is trying to tame inflation. The people are spending. Bank of England made to increase interest rates further. Good for currency, bad for consumers. Exactly. Morning ATR. Hope you're well, brother. Stop loss indicator. Stop loss. I'll put stop loss at 178. All right. Happy? Looking like maybe we need to wait for 15-minute setup 3 would be ideal here. I don't like coming back to this news high. I'd rather tap this first. I'd rather tap this news high first and then see what happens. Yeah, this is what I want to see tap first. Now we can see what happens. I mean, if we take it ripping the 15-minute here, 37 pip stops is not fun. We do have range though. If we get a very fat bottom wick, then we can just put stops here. Back in the range. But we need a fat bottom wick. If this just opens push, then we can't do anything. Yeah, let's see if we can get a fat bottom wick. This is gonna open push. Okay. Yeah, if we can get a bottom wick somewhere down to 18800, something like that, that'll be good enough for me to just take it at the break of the high and leave stops somewhere here. Otherwise, realistically, my stops have to go 34 pips. And I don't want to run 34 pip stops. Another option is if this 5-minute candle closes bearish, we can have a thunderstorm part 2. Then we can keep stops maybe below the 5-minute candle here, which is kind of the same as the other stops I've been talking about. Right? It would be somewhere here. Thunderstorm part 2, yeah. So I think those will be the options. Yeah, that's what, yeah, not unnecessary spending. That's why I said it's worrying when you see retail sales go up. right? When retail sales go up now, it's like, why? Why? Finally found a great trade one London session that is using nearly the same strategy as mine and gives good advice. Keep up the good work. Amazing. I'm glad you like it. Is this your first time? You should check out our previous streams to see what type of action we do. B at the 4-hour resistance. Where's the 4-hour resistance? This one? Yeah, that could be a watch zone. Probably 181 would be better break even. But yeah, we could watch this zone somewhere here. If it starts rejecting, it hasn't rejected for a while, so that's why I'm not too worried about it. When are you thinking to enter? When I see a setup. It's pretty close. I like that we closed above, but this is a candle I would have wanted to be involved in. So I need price to show me that it doesn't want to go down from here and reject. So if this candle can close like this and the next one break the high, I might have an option here. The problem is, you know, we can't put safe stop losses. Like, technically my trade we could get triggered here, and this is very common to happen. So don't be surprised if this happens. We could get triggered in the trade and then it comes back down all the way to here, hovers here, and only till later then we start going up, you know? Kind of like what happened on gold, to be honest. Especially after a big candle like this. Really, I'd like to see either set up 3s or set up 2s now would be good. So even if it's a hidden level, if it doesn't have a lot of reaction, shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, of course. Just type that in chat. No need to type it in Zoom chat. Type it in the, type it in Zoom chat. Is GJ and gold vice versa? No, not always. Sometimes yes, but not always. So you can't rely on it. You cannot rely on it at all. Based on the news, price should head up. Well, it has already. So you want to make sure that it's going to continue heading up. All signs lead that, you know, it makes sense to continue up here. We rip it from here, 10 pips to here, 26 pips. Yeah, it's not the best ranges actually, to be honest, right? Like, that's a big candle to get. Yeah, somewhere around here you'd be fine. Yeah, break even around here. Drawdown on crude oil can make you puke. Not how it is on gold versus GJ. Yeah. I mean, it was just boring. It was moving super slow yesterday. Yeah, 181. So we could just break even at 181. So potential trade here at the break of the high. I'm looking at. I rather it break it and then re-break it, and then as it re-breaks it or breaks it a little bit better, I can take an entry here. Stop I'll put below this 5-minute candle here. This, the biggest one here, the highest wick, break of the highest wick would be the entry. The biggest wick, brother, the one here, man. Without me telling you, you should learn how to know which wick to enter on. Oh, for stop loss. Oh, okay, okay. Where did you say? Oh, for stop. My bad, my bad. Trying to concentrate on my trade. This one, I'll put it just under here, just on top of this range. Around 25 pip stop. Like this. 23. What did you miss? You missed some news. News came out, price pushed up pretty heavy here. That's pretty much it. Since it closed bearish, well, we have the previous 15-minute closing bullish, so you can rely on that. Yeah, if setup 3 on 15 would be really nice. I would like that, to be honest. Isn't it better to wait for the 4 hour to close above resistance? Yeah, but then it that's your session already done, right? So it's too late. Hi Harry, do you incorporate premium discount concepts? No, 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 none of that, none of that. Clean, naked trading. But for the setup 3, we need this to leave a wick. You know how it looks, setup 3. Bye-bye. Yeah, this is good. We can get a setup 2. We want a pullback. Pullbacks are ideal. Should be good break of this high. New here? Welcome, welcome. Hope you can find valuable information. If you are finding valuable information, you know the drill. 430 of us in here. Appreciate everyone showing up. Pleasure to have you on stream. If you're enjoying it, leave a like. Do the YouTube business. You know the YouTube business. Would appreciate it. If you're new here and you enjoy the content, then subscribe so you can show up to future streams. Otherwise, you're not going to be notified. We stream Monday to Friday. So, yeah, if you don't subscribe, then you won't know when we go live, right? And you won't get the content. We're also posting content, plenty of amazing content to benefit from. And wait for this week's video. Is a very good video, guys. This week's video, Sunday, is a really good video. A video I think a lot of you, I've been waiting to post this video, but I needed to make sure that everyone, perfect. Gonna delete the buy stop here because we need to wait for more confirmation. But that is exactly why we don't enter till we break this high, right? But this is what we want to see, right? This is nice because now we have a target. The target becomes this spot here. Any support created, we can trade back to the upside. Yeah, like a Bobby back outside. Yeah, there's so many options now. Where am I going to be? Well, if we entered the trade, I would have break even at 181. I think that would have been a good spot. Could you please recap all the 3 setups for us? I do have a video on the 3 setups. But that type of stuff is a little bit complicated. It takes a long time to recap the 3 setups. But for anyone who's part of the exclusive group, they do get that. The setups here. And wait, it signed me out, but let's see, retry. Come on, let's go back. Damn. Well, sign me out. They do get part 1, 2, and 3 with the setups in the group. And that's just the way I decided to do it, because I can't post 30-minute YouTube videos. No one is gonna watch it, right? But I do have the video that talks about all the 3 setups, so don't miss out on that. This will recap the 3 setups perfectly. 17 minutes, it's a good video. Like, you don't have to pay for anything. You can just use this. Right? So take advantage of the resources there are for you, you know? And if you want to know the exact 4 steps that I use to take trades, watch this video right here. This tells you the exact 4 steps. DAX to move up soon. Yeah, plan is done. Doesn't matter now. For intraday, he'll be back to 1795. You can't say that's not how you trade. You trade based on ranges and being reactive to the market, not predicting the market. There's a big difference between reacting to what you see and trying to predict in what you want to see. We don't want to predict, we want to react and expect. It's a reaction with an expectation of probabilities and statistics to play out over time. Yeah, nice push down here. What's gold doing? Gold is pushing up. Screw gold during London. GJ is the best. This week has not been the easiest week, guys, on GJ. Very tough week. Very tough week. A lot of choppy price action. Up and down movement. So I think the way we've managed this week has been really, really good. I think we've managed this week extremely well. And yeah, I'm happy with the way that we've managed it. This 30-minute, let's see if it can close above here. That would be ideal. Do you think it'd be possible to write an algorithm or the way you trade or an AI? I feel like it's not that easy. It takes a lot of work, and you need to have the right team to be able to do that, and it take a lot of investment of time and resources and back and forwards. But with AI, it is possible, but you need a very, very powerful team. Very powerful team. You have rest, bro? What do you mean I have rest? What? Confused. Oh, you have Crest on your team. Oh, okay. No, Crest is not a coder. He's an editor, brother. This week, GJ has been taking me out before going to my direction. Exactly. The pullbacks are really, really, really heavy on GJ this week. This week, pullbacks are extremely heavy. He's in chat. He's using his other name. Anyone trading any other pairs? Let's see what the boys are doing in the private group. Look at this, guys. This is proper work. Right? You guys want to get better at trading? Look at the effort that's being made into talking about a session plan. Right? Even this, all marked up. You guys want to get better, you need to put yourself in an environment that makes you better, right? And this is the exact reason I wanted to create this place, is an environment for everyone to improve. Perfect plans, mixed bias, break of daily high, confirm another fake out, perfect. Clean buys above, yeah, perfect. And this is just super detailed. Everything makes sense here. Above here did make, this was the same plan I had, but we didn't get our entry, right? So before I even put out my plan, was already given. So perfect, like to see this. This makes me happy. Uh-oh. Thank you, thank you. Damn ATR, straight into it, I mean. Can I check USDJPY, please? If it's here, okay, it's here. Since it's here, I can check it. So daily close bullish here. 4 hour at the current, breaking the lows. So kind of a mixed session. I think if you're gonna sell this, sells below 0.8653 is good with resistance. And I think to buy this, you need to get back above 0.8669 would be good for buys. Setup 3? No, this is not considered a setup 3. This is a very deep bearish close back inside the range. So breaking the high is not a good idea. So we probably either need a close above, or we need this candle to close bullish and the next one break this high, and maybe we can go impulsively. That's one thing I'm populating. So this candle to close here in 11 minutes, and then the next one to break this high here. And at least now we have proper stop loss, right? If this candle closes above, that's also an option. How many pips you aim for? I aim for as many pips as the market gives me before I think there'll be a potential pullback that makes me lose money. Right? I'm looking for the efficient move, not the biggest move. Because the efficient move gives me what? Gives me consistency. And consistency of efficient moves like this adds up over time and is better than just waiting for a big move that rarely comes and you're taking losses in between. That messes with your psychology. When that messes with your psychology, you take more losses. Once you take more losses, then you're just not going to take winning trades, and then you end up going in that cycle of losing, 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 losing. I agree with everything you're saying. Appreciate you. Are you 3 years in or longer? Just a little bit longer. I'll have to calculate how many months. But yeah, definitely 3 years in. Serious. 460 people in here. Appreciate you guys showing up. Appreciate you guys showing up. Always a pleasure to have you. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, leave a like. We can get this well past 200 likes. And maybe we can breach stream record and hit 500 viewers. If we hit 500 viewers, then I have to stick to my word. And my word is, if I hit 500 viewers, I have to give away a free membership. I have to hit give away a free membership of Tradesharpe exclusive. Which is we'll see if someone's in the chat. There is someone who won the last giveaway who I think is benefiting a lot from being 1 month in the Tradesharpe exclusive. So we'll see if they're in the chat. They won the giveaway last time, and I think they're enjoying being in the group for free for 1 month. Guy's question man needs to know he's on the best London stream ever. Thanks, brother. What's the probability of GJ going up to 181,500? Could not tell you until candles close. Candle closures give me probabilities. Giveaway came the right day? Yeah. Well, depends if we hit the number. We don't hit the number, then no. Then we won't be able to do it. How can I be chose to the exclusive? I think you're already in, man. Only one person wins the giveaway, so it's you know, game of probability and statistics that I would not bet against. And you guys will be lucky, right? Because the group is actually closed. The group is closed till next month. Refresh this. Right, so you have to, if you're interested in participating or want to be a part of it, you have to join the wait list. The reason I do that is to keep the highest quality of people coming to the group as well. I want to make sure that everyone who joins the group is taken well care of and pointed in the right direction. I want everyone to be pointed in the right direction. Is there a voice chat in your Discord? Alright, so I'll tell you how the Discord works. Basically, what you get is that there's a Zoom call running. You guys can see the chat. So the guys on Zoom, after the stream ends, the Zoom continues and we discuss what happened in the session, improvements. And if we didn't take a trade and there's still relevance to trading, we'll sit and wait for a trade. I live stream New York session once a week. We have New York chats. We have all of this feedback, stuff like that. And then, of course, the big thing is weekly webinars. Every week we have webinars and content has been put into here, right? Okay, I have to sign in. But you get a drive with content and the content's put in part 1, part 2, part 3. Right? Bet you're joining? Yes, sir. You're welcome to join, brother. But in order to join, you have to wait till it opens. I'm going to open it probably on the 28th, which is Monday, right? So I think that will be the best date, and I'll decide how many spots to open. And you're welcome to join. Try it for a month. If you don't like it, then leave. But it's a something I took a long time to make, right? This guy, his analysis and bias is spot on. Appreciate you, brother. ATR has an interesting introduction to the stream, right? He came on stream and was hated, and now he's a good fellow of the stream, eh? Is it safe to trade pre at New York? Yeah, it is. It is definitely safe. Yeah, maybe next Friday. Next Friday I open the group. Next Friday I might open the group so that people have the Saturday, they can get the webinar on Sunday, which will be better. If I open the group on Monday, then they don't get the webinar till next Sunday. So it will be cool to open the group on Friday and then they get the webinar on Sunday. So I think that would be beneficial, and then it gives them the weekend to sort it all out. And yeah, we'll see. I think that'll be cool. And that also allows me the weekend to make sure that everyone joining is taken well care of. What's your thought on SMC? It never worked for me. I never used it properly. Hi YouTube from the Zoom room. Yeah, YouTube can see you. How can you say it's safe to when every trade may lose or may win? Because it's a game of probabilities and statistics. If I have probabilities and statistics of winning or losing a trade, I develop a plan that should win most of the time, and then it's safe for me because I know long term it's okay to take these entries because they're winning entries. Sometimes I might lose, but that's okay. It's part of the game. Right? I have to give back. USDJPY, I had a look at it for you, brother. Rewind the stream. I looked at it personally for you. Do you always move stop to break-even point? Recently, in the Zoom chat, we've been discussing potentially not moving stops to break-even as much as we used to, because GJ seems to need a bit more breathing room. So normally, yeah, we do have break-even points because at some point it does not make sense to lose the trade. But you know, most of the time, yeah, we do move stops to break even for sure. Can't avoid the losing part since it's a part that cannot be ignored. It's part of the game. Think of it like a business expense. You have to think of it like a business expense. I mean, at some point every single month you have to pay staff, you have to pay rent, you have to pay this, but you don't complain about that, right? That's just mandatory. In trading, it's the same. In trading, we're going to have losses, and at some point of the month, you have to pay back these expenses, right? It's your cost to trade, and it's the probabilities, and it's what you have to do in order to make money. Because if you're profitable, then you know that those losses will eventually be taken by your profits, right? Not taken, but they will be, you make more by your profit. I'm what? Right, if it can be recovered. Well, that's your job here, right? To learn how to build a profitable strategy. The dictator, anyone have to get through you? Yes. You're the stream guard, huh? Have you backtested ones that you ran and got out at break even? Yeah, I have. And I found a best way to get out at break even, which we just discussed on a webinar recently. So I realized that most trades do come back to break even, but to be consistent, 15, 20, 25 pips a day is more than enough. And there's a high chance if price reaches your target, it's going to pull back to your break even. So what you should do is you should either be closing at target, that's mandatory. But even if you close before target because you've had a big push in the market, then that's okay, because most likely it comes back to break even, and in its equivalent of opening a trade, it's equivalent of taking a buy here, right? Let's say you took a buy here, you went up around 20 pips in profit, and you held this drawdown just to try get back up to here. You're essentially opening another buy position here and holding all of that loss. So why not secure? And if it comes back, you can go again. And if it doesn't, then you secured your consistent piece for a day without having to worry now that price has to continue up, right? Because now if you're sitting back in drawdown, you're like, oh, I hope price goes up. But if you just secured here, if price goes and continues up, it's fine, because you've secured your consistent piece of the day, right? You're making positive gains that still make sense and are relevant and adds up over time. 20 pip move is more than enough. But when it pulls back, you could be like, okay, if I want to go again, I can re-enter again, right? You can find a re-entry. Right, we're rejecting 30-minute resistance here quite nicely. How long did it take you to build a profitable trading plan? It took me around a year to be profitable, but to build a very consistent trading plan over 2 years, right? Over 2 years it takes, because you need to test it for a year. So just 1 year, you need to test and make sure it works. One year to be profitable is genius. That's just to be profitable. To be consistent takes another year, right? I've lost 5 trades this week on GJ. The trades gave 1 to 2 RR. Potential TP 1 to 3 RR. Sucks, man. Your advice, bro. Because you probably lost trades because you probably went into profitability. But since you were targeting risk to reward, not structure, price would reject structure and you missed out on profits. So instead of focusing on risk to reward, focusing on taking trades that work and just closing in profits when it makes sense to do so, right? And this week's not been an easy week, so don't beat yourself up too much. On GJ, it's not been the easiest week. Don't think it's worth entering a GJ trade? It might be. We might see if a support is created here. We might get the same entry above here. So we just need to be patient here, and then the entries will come. London Open. We just need the 1 hour to close maybe bullish somewhere here. No, that's well enough of a pullback, brother. This is plenty. We just need to get back outside this range. I'd prefer actually to see a closure above this 4 hour resistance. Get up to here and continue. Do you trade a 6 account? What do you mean by a 6 account? Remove that trade. That was it last week? Yeah, I remember that trade. I remember. 2 pips from stop loss. I have it on Instagram. I posted it on Instagram. There's a recap of that. You guys should check it out. If you want to see that trade, let's see. This one here. That was crazy. I think that was 2 weeks ago or last week. I can't remember. That was a sweat, man. This one, I almost lost. Literally a pip from stop loss, man. And then last minute flip. What an experience. 1.1 pips. Yes, sir. Biggest single loss I took was $4,000. And that was actually on Bitcoin, not in Forex. I accidentally left a limit order open. I left the limit order open and it didn't go well, and anyways I lost that whole account because it was on FTX, and everyone knows what happened to FTX. Can you show your MT4 history? Yeah, for sure, bro. Look, just go to Discord. When you go to Discord, you can see all the trades that we're taking with the date, and on stream you can see all the MT4 screenshots with that. There we go. MT4, well, MT5 I use, right? And if you've been in the stream long enough, you know how much risk I use, and you can calculate that. I'm not gonna show money wise. Why? Because it stops random questions. You show too much money, you don't show enough money, they say you don't make enough. You show too much money, they say it's fake. And that's just one thing I've noticed. Be transparent, but I can keep my personal information, right? You can see all the things here, right? It's all transparent, losses, everything is there. If I ever post, it will just be for motivational purposes. So one of your markup videos, they're great, learned a lot, but I'm still confused. It would be very generous to record one more elaborating the markups. I only feel they're crucial to follow. Might be dumb. Average. After stream, we'll talk about this, and you let me know exactly where you're confused with, so I'm not just making a random video. But I'll make that for you, don't worry. Have I used... No, I haven't linked it to my FX book. Bro, sweated more in that trade than 1 hour workout? Yeah, for sure. What is a limit order? Limit order is basically an order that triggers when price comes to a certain zone. So I could leave a limit order at 180,500, and when price comes to 180,500, it will trigger my order. Entry plan and exit plan. I think you should watch this 4-step strategy. That's exactly how I enter and exit trades and how it's based. I made a video on it. In depth. Spamming the chat is not going to get you an answer. When is the day of the live trading live? We are waiting. Oh, you liked the last one? Okay. I'm just preparing for something. I probably need a good few weeks before I can make another one, because I'm busy preparing for something. I'm on a harsh calorie cut at the moment. It's my hobby, you know, gym and all of that stuff. So I'm just doing something at the moment, and then after that I have a special video coming. So after that's done, yeah, a Lambo video. You guys said you wanted me to test a Lambo. I don't like Lambos, so and anyways, I'm gonna do it for you guys. Yeah, we'll do it. I'll test a Lambo. I don't like them, but we'll do it. And I'll not take a normal Lambo. I'll take an expensive one, and I'll tell you if it's BS or what is going on with it. I think it'll be a super funny video. Not the SVJ, bro. That's like $5,000, man. Probably a STO. Test a McLaren. Yeah, we could probably make that video. I'm laughing from it. It'd be so funny. Yeah, I'm gonna be like sitting. What is this shit, man? Come on. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Do you use soft Forex for training? Yeah, highly recommend it. Soft Forex is great. But I need like at least 5-6 weeks for that video, guys. I know it's a long time. Maybe I'll try post a random day in the life between that. But I need to just finish what I'm doing now. Do you fast? No, I don't fast. Hi Harry, I have a live account on MT4. No, all you have to do is go to your broker and open an MT5 account and then transfer your funds in the broker. Very simple task. You into EAS? What's EAS, brother? Or EAs, are you asking? Like expert advisors? Is that what you're asking? What do you think about the pullback? Yeah, it looks good. I'm just waiting for this candle to close bullish and potentially take buys here. Give us a video on that Porsche on track. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to track that Porsche. So if you guys can all spam Porsche Dubai, everyone send a message to Porsche Dubai and tell give Tradesharpe a Porsche. Give him allocation. Give allocation. First time here, you seem very humble. Definitely be here more. Nice, man. I appreciate you showing up. I am as humble as I can be. Till they enjoy the VTech. Yeah, if you mod that thing, it's a whole culture, right? Can you tell us why you are taking this specific trade today? Once we take it, I'll explain it to you happily. But until I see the trade setup happen, I don't know what exact trade we're taking. I just have ideas of what I want to see. Reason I want to take a close above here so I can take buys above here to continue to fill this zone. Because if we look at 4 hours bullish, right, we've broken the high now. We will be getting above 4 hour resistance. News gave us a target. We pulled back. We created support. And if price wants to continue bullish, that support should hold and we should continue up nicely. Right? So that's my plan behind it. That's why I want to take it. So that's... Which country are you from? I'm in Dubai. Is soft Forex available for all brokers? Yes. MetaTrader 4. GT3 Dam, I want to drive it next year. Even if it's a rental, you can get one out here. If you ever come down, you have the money, then I can get that sorted for you. What was there news? There was news, brother. You can check Forex Factory to see all the news, right? Retail sales. Max TP, yeah, exactly. That will also be the London Open candle, which will be interesting. Your broker name? I trade on IC markets. I'm not affiliated with them though. I'm in Dubai using SNet. Oh, I can't even pronounce it. I've never used them before, so I can't be an ambassador or someone to recommend it. So whatever I say might not be true, right? GJ gonna do us dirty again? this week it's just been like this all week, guys, huh? All week. Pops up, and then when you want to enter, dump. This 1 hour close is nice though. Let's just see what ends up happening here. 5 minute can close here. Next, yeah, that would be ideal. Damn, GJ, frustrating this week, huh? What does my strategy consist of? Looking at candles and how they move between ranges and trading from point to point. It's good and chill stream. I'll probably subscribe and be around more. You're welcome to join. We normally get more action on stream, but this has been a tough week on GJ. Very inconsistent, and it's going to be like that. You know, sometimes you're not always going to get clean, easy moves. We were discussing it yesterday. Right, it's just gonna be like this, and the best thing we can do is sit on our hands and preserve capital. This week we've done well. We've been done really super good. You can see the stream record of preserving capital this week while making small gains. What's your thoughts on the dollar? On just like what is it called, Dixie, you mean? I mean, that's not the dollar strength, that's the strength of the dollar versus a basket of currencies. How am I going to enter this? I do have an idea to enter this. It's a risky idea, but there seems like a lot of volume here. This is a nice 1 hour candle close. And my idea is if this 15 minute closes like this, we can take, and the next one makes a bottom wick, we can take it breaking this high here and put stops below the 4 hour resistance. Like this, and then just take it breaking the high, looking to get a quick 1-to-1. I think that might be the option here. It's a very risky trade though. Not that risky, but you really need to rely on volume to give us the push. No volume with this trade is gonna just fail miserably. But maybe I don't mind giving that a shot. Potential. We have a minute. I don't mind trying that. Maybe this 15 even just closes above. Let's see, 41 seconds. It can bring volume, yeah, but I want to see a good bottom wick. It's important. And of course we need a top wick on this candle. No big bottom wick. I'm not interested in this because I'm gonna put stop loss just here. I'm not even putting it below the lows. I'm just keeping it before the 4 hour resistance. And then I'm gonna rely on this 5 minute candle. I'm basically putting it below this 5 minute candle, relying on all of this structure here to hold the trade up. So let's see. 1 hour candle open. See if we can get a good bottom wick. And then potentially break the high. Yeah, potentially breaking this high. Might give it a shot here, breaking the high. Let's see. Alright. Not in just yet. Alright, I'm in. Triggered me on that push. Stop loss is gonna be this low here. Max TP, of course up here max, but 181 is first target. Let's see how this goes. Incoming lemons, yeah, probably today is a lemon type day, but I want to give it a shot. Damn, that's pretty harsh rejection. Bit of a risky setup, yeah. I said that before taking it, but you know, we'll give it a chance here. Rely on this 1 hour. Rely on the 1 hour for probabilities to continue bullish. No volume, yeah, not the best volume at the moment, but still follow the plan here. Might be loss 4. You guys get very negative when we're in drawdown. Can't get that negative in drawdown. It's part of a game. It might be, it might not be. We don't know. We don't know. Yeah, instant profit is not something we're getting these days. It's not what we're getting these days. First trade I'm taking with you, yeah, this is a risky trade, not the best first trade, but it's not over yet. Win or lose, I see the vision. Yeah, you can see the results we've had. Even if it's a loss, it's not too much of a big deal. I don't mind. Bro, never do impulse entry in first 2 minutes. If that's your rules, then I'm glad, bro. It's good, man. But sometimes those first 2 minutes can give you a good push and get you into profitability, which is important, right? Six minutes for this candle to close. I would have liked to seen it push now as this, we started to flip and re-break its own high. It would have been nice to see a push right now. That would have been ideal. That's where you kind of want to see the volume come in, when it pushes and re-breaks its own high. Do the GJ rain dance. GJ needs some volume dance. Damn, that's a dead 5-minute candle close. Very weak. Definitely struggling in this zone. I don't like when I see the 5-minute close like this. It's not the best probability, but I'll wait for the 15-minute close before making a decision here. Yeah, that 5-minute candle close was very, very important. We would want to have seen it to go up to this zone here. It's very unfortunate to see it like that. But sometimes it's going to be like that, right? There's just no volume. There's nothing. I can't control volume. I can't say, hey, GJ, give me maximum volume right now. So until volume comes, then we're stuck, right? boring when there's no volume. GJ's been a rough week on GJ. And it's boring when there's no volume. This trade will play out if we get some volume in, this trade will play out very easily. If there's no volume here, this is the only issue we face if there's no volume here. It's just gonna go sideways like this. Water sounded good. Yeah, I'm pretty thirsty. Should create a summer camp just for educational purposes. Stop trading during the summer months. Yeah, if it continues moving like this, it's pretty boring. Pretty boring. Most profitable month last year was March, and this year was April. Always those months, February, March, April, May, always good months. And June last month was a really good. Yeah, June was great. Live or funded? I'm trading on a live account, my own, self-funded. What do you think about this trade? The 50-minute closing bearish here is not the best thing. You can manage it by closing the trade if the next 15-minute breaks the low. But I think with what I've been seeing GJ these days, stop loss or TP or at least break-even point is going to be better for me. But I think the best thing to do here is if you don't want to hold this trade, just look to close the trade when the next 15-minute breaks the low. If it respects that low, you should still be okay. Damn, immediately broke it. It's coming for my stop loss. Unfortunate candle that just comes out of nowhere, straight down, but hopefully we can be protected here by the 4-hour resistance. I'm doing stop loss or TP. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. I'm not managing. But I'll go break even at 181 if we manage to reach there. Yeah, GJ is a mess these days, huh? I'll manage based on this 30-minute closure here. If this 30-minute close is bearish, I'll move my stop loss to wherever it closes bearish below. That's my plan. Close the stream and it will start moving. No, I can't close mid-trade. What price your stop loss? Same price as this. Some of the guys in here for just the signals. Yeah, unfortunately, it's how it is. And all of the people who are new to the stream is like, oh, this guy sucks, bro. He's taking losses. It's rough. Rough spot for me as well. But what to do? Part of the game. High chance we get stopped now. High chance. Unless we can respect this 4-hour support resistance. We'll see if it closes below or doesn't close below. That's key. Problem, I need a toilet as well. Right, I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. Just gonna go to the toilet. Ouch. That's not nice, GJ. Come on, you almost had it. You were respecting 4-hour support. Don't go play games now. Come on. Be nice. Not stopped out yet. Okay. Come on, some volume, little bit of juice towards the upside. Let's go. Okay, GJ, let's go. Come on, be nice now. Let's go, GJ. Let's go, GJ. Okay, moving stops, break even, making this risk-free trade. Come on, guys. Let's go, guys. Come on, GJ, let's go. Making risk-free. Come on, GJ. Keep it going. Come on, GJ. Some juice here. Come on. Come on, GJ. Some juice. Come on. A little bit more juice. And I'm out, break even. GG. GG, GJ, yeah? GG, GJ. Probably gonna push now. That's annoying, man. I wanted that push. This 880 level is tough, man. You can hold this, but it's really rough. It's really rough. You can try hold this. This is gonna break the high and probably go. Let's see this 5-minute close. 5-minute close here. Yeah, 15-minute close looks good. Let's see the close. No, stop loss will be here. 21. Let's see how this closes. I'll make a decision. Need a better bottom wick. Yeah, this thing's gonna push. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, fuck this. If you guys are still in, hold and go break even for sure. That was taking break even for me on stream. Made the decision, and that's my decision on a Friday. Avoid a negative week. This is just tilting? How you get tilted, bro? Are you mad? It was almost a losing trade. 1 pip from stop loss. Can't get tilt at this. Watch it reject now. Yeah, GJ this week's a mess, man. This is just a mess. Alright guys, I hope you managed the trade well. I decided to manage it like this. You guys were very negative in drawdown. And look, we respected 4-hour resistance and probabilities came to our side. And we ended up rejecting that 4-hour resistance. So, yep, another sweaty day for nothing. Right? I think I just need stop loss or TP these days. I think that's the best idea. Stop loss or TP. Stop loss or TP is the best, I feel. I think that's the best way to approach it. Stop loss or TP. Yep. Break even trade is what it is. Oh shit, what the fuck? No way, no way. What the fuck? Whoa. Damn. Sheesh. Damn. Amazing, amazing push. Amazing. What a push. Wow. What's this guy saying in chat? This guy tells other people not to tilt, but look at this guy right now. You guys furu on tilt about damn. Let me just do this TP and not move stop loss to break even. You're the one who's tilting. You're the one who's tilting, not no more break even. You're the one who's tilting. No stop loss at break even. Furu, you want to see Furu? I won't say anything. There you go. Here's your fake guru. Catch that. Play games, man. Damn. What news came out? This thing's pushing. Yeah, I would take some profits now. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Take profits now. Take profits, guys. Right? Just because I call break even on stream, it's the safest option. That's all I'm trying to pick. Damn, this is massive push. Yes, yes, I caught that move, yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. I moved mine to break even but didn't hit and it went up. Nice. Why didn't you tell us? It's super complicated. I entered on 1 minute. And I'm not gonna put you guys in difficult positions. It's already hard enough to do this stuff. You need some mods here? Yeah, probably. Emotional damage? No emotional damage. I caught the move. Come on. So there, holding drawdown. So many haters in here. Wait, so you took the trade and win? Yes, I did. Check my Instagram story, guys. Go check my Instagram story right now and explain. And guys in the Zoom, stick around. I need to discuss something. We did catch the move. We did catch the move, man. Well, I did. Right? But it was hard to talk about the re-entry. I wasn't expecting that, though. This was lucky candle. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it a stream. This is a very eventful stream, and a lot of people came in the chat, tried to mess with my psychology. Stuck to my plan played out. Many unhappy people today because it was rough, and I can see that and I can understand why, but it's how it's gonna be. So time to update your wins. Well, no, on stream I called it as a break even, but it was personally a win. So I'm not gonna fake the stream record. But yeah, if you guys took that trade, congratulations. And yeah, congrats. Appreciate everyone showing up. If you're new to the stream, be sure to leave a subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Have a great weekend. With that being said, take care. And hopefully catch you guys very soon. Peace.